phone. I need to get a phone charger. I need to charge my phone. Good morning, everybody. We've got the sunflower, da 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 da. Do 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 do. Warriors won, guys. I don't know if anyone's a basketball fan. I'm not the biggest basketball fan, but at the same time, I'm a Warriors fan. I'm a San Francisco fan, so glad they won. And they are moving on to the next round. I'm going to make myself a shake. It's going to be really hot today, guys. 77 degrees. Looking like a beautiful scorcher. The rest of the week isn't as bad, so that's good. I kind of want this over here, actually. All right. Time for a shakerooski. My beautiful wife has to go pick up Maximus, the Maxi boy. Yeah, it's a busy week. It's a busy month, guys. Hope everyone had a great May. Happy Cinco de Mayo, right? Maybe I should call that stream. Cinco de Mayo, papana. Yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Okay, do a nice simple shakerooski. I think I might do banana. Maybe I'll do a different frozen fruit. I'm not sure yet. But I hope everyone's having a good start of their week. We got a scorcher coming up today. I don't know what I want to eat for fruit-wise. What up, Rydeer? What up? I'm not sure how to say that. Ma. We'll call you Ma. But welcome to the chat, y'all. I'm just doing a check-in. You know, we're at 9,300 subs. I like to check in with all my people that are sub to me, and at the same time, the people that are doom scrolling. Like Jamie. What's going on, Jamie? How you doing, brother? How was the weekend? Can I see your dog? Yeah. Come here. Where's the dog? Hey. So I actually take care of dogs for a living. So these two dogs right here, they've been spending the night. They're here. Ronnie's here. Ronnie is the Portuguese water dog. This guy over here. And this is Dolly. She's a little doodle mix. And the road trip went good. I'm glad to be back. You know, we got back. It was a quick day and a half trip. Took this weekend off to just relax. I'm working on some new projects. I've been wanting to create like a generic type anime. I watch a lot of anime. So I've been working with AI to create some concept art of some characters and a story. And it's looking pretty good. So, Mirasia. I mean, well, I know you're from Russia, I'm assuming, or, you know, those parts of the world. I mean, or, you know, I don't want to assume. So I don't know how to say it, but if you can say how to say your name, I will say it correctly, or try to. Rydier from Germany. Or you're German. I don't know if you're from Germany. My brother was stationed in Germany for the military. I'm from San Francisco, California myself. And yeah, the goal of my channel, well, I mean, the goal was to get paid, I'll be honest. But it's changed, guys. The goal has changed a lot. I want to build a community. I want to help change the world. I want to get back to the roots of me wanting to not just help myself, but help others. But I do believe you do need to help yourself before you can help others. Other than that, you know, my goal is I work out on stream, trying to get stronger. I'm trying to find purpose again in this life, you know. And let's see, Jamie says, I'm disappointed I missed 2 cars in the space of 1 week. Dang, bro. Hey, man. Some things aren't meant to be, but I believe you'll find something good, man. And thanks for the sub, WWE Edits. I'm assuming you do WWE Edits. That's dope. You know, I used to watch it a lot as a child, and I still watch clips. I don't know what the heck's going on. I do know they've got a lot of great new beautiful wrestlers, women wrestlers, and I mean, it seems like the storylines are going very well. I don't know. I don't watch, I just see clips. Just like you got WWE Edits, I probably see the clips that you edit, bro. I'm like, what is going on here? But they're cool, man. Hey, you know, I always see my friend post about I guess, you know, what was it? Something went on in Vegas recently, and he was there. I saw a lot of posts of what was going on in Vegas, and it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, let me make my shake. I'm letting these pineapples thaw out for no reason. Hold on, y'all. But I hope you guys have a fantastic week. You know, we are now 4 months out of the year are over. It's crazy how fast this year's gone, you know, and the more I like do these live streams, it's crazy to look back where we were in January. I think I had maybe 1,500 subs, and I've been getting to know a lot of people through this, and it's crazy how fast the growth was, but also it's just how fast the time's moving, right? It's crazy I still can't find a job. See, Jamie, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy how fast this year has gone, y'all. Like, it really has gone by quickly. So I hope a lot of you guys are achieving your goals. Jamie, I do wish you the best on your job search, man. It ain't easy out there. And it's not easy to find something that you kind of enjoy. You know, I saw a video about Kai Cenat on Shannon Sharp's podcast, and basically he asked, like, what's harder, a 9 to 5 or being a full-time streamer? And Kai Cenat's answer was a 9 to 5. He said, it's not that streaming isn't hard, it's just that most people that go to 9 to 5s don't want to go to their 9 to 5. So I agree with that sentiment that a 9 to 5 is harder because a lot of us don't want to go to the 9 to 5 or go to a job we don't want to go to, but we need that job to provide us a living, you know. And versus, and he was saying, like, streaming, being a full-time streamer, it's not that it's not hard, it's that he loves to do it. And since he loves to do it, you know, let the saying, you know, find a job that you love and you'll never work a day in your life. And so that's essentially what it is, you know, and I'm trying to make this my full-time job because I enjoy this a lot more. I love taking care of the dogs too, but this is, the only liability I have is myself. Versus the dogs, you got to take care of them. They can get sick, or they might get in a scuffle, or they might fight, or they might bleed, da 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 da. What is your favorite dog breed? I'm biased. I have a mixed terrier. She's in the room sleeping. So I do love her. But from the dogs I've taken care of, I really like, let me show you. Elliot's very cute. The Alaskan Klee-Kais. She is absolutely adorable. Let me show you. This is one of my favorite dogs right here. Where are you? There she is. Elliot! And she looks like a little, husky. But she's adorable. They shed quite a bit. I love the doodles. The doodles are fun. Every dog's different. I'm a big fan of, I forget what this breed is too. The King Cavaliers, I think. Is that what they're called? King Cavaliers? Cavaliers? But yeah, they're super cute, man. The Alaskan Klee-Kai, Elliot, she's just so adorable when she talks like this. She sounds like a little dinosaur, and it's so freaking cute. Labs are adorable too. Favorite dog's breed is poodles. Poodles in general are like mixes, because in San Francisco we've got doodles galore. Like obviously Dolly is a poodle mix. Max is coming over. He's a Bernedoodle, so he'll be here soon. We've got a lot of doodle mixes that I take care of. So yeah, we need to go for a walk sooner than later. It's gonna be really hot today. So, I don't want the doggies' feet to get all hot. They're going to be tired. It's going to be a nice sunbathing day. But my wife's going to go pick up Max soon. I might join her because I wanted to work out first. But it's now really hot is 77 degrees in San Francisco. It's not technically the end of the world. I know some people deal with 100-degree heat. But here in San Francisco, 77 is a scorcher, y'all. It hasn't been 77 degrees in forever, so it's hot today. Oh, I almost forgot the protein powder. That would have been silly. So yeah, I gotta make a shake for me and my wife. My wife's a type 1 diabetic, for all you new folks in here. Which basically means her pancreas is dead. So she has to manually dose insulin for when she eats carbs. And at the same time, she has to drink carbs if she's going to go for a walk. Because basically the way our bodies work is we don't have to manage anything. What the hell? That was weird. We don't have to manage what our carb intake is because it automatically adjusts. Our blood sugar is from 70 to 120, and we usually stay in that range. When you're a type 1 diabetic, you have to manually stay in range. So she can dip below 70 and she can go way higher than 120. She can go up to like 800, 1,000, whatever it is. Sad I get to see my boys all now. Why? Because you're not working right now, Jamie? Yeah. So basically, when she drinks something sugary, her blood sugar rises, and then she'll have to dose insulin to bring it down. Or if she drinks something with sugar, she can go for a walk, and any exercise will also bring the blood sugar down. Now, if she does heavy physical activity, that brings the blood sugar up. So it's a very weird, very, very weird disease. It's manageable, but it is definitely a lot more manageable now. It was a death sentence early on. Now, not so much, but it is irreversible. Not like type 2 diabetes where you can reverse it with good health management and all that. Always have to manage my carb intake. I have to take at least 200 grams a day. Yeah, it's good to know what you're putting in your body, guys. I'm never going to tell you guys what you should and shouldn't do. I get a lot of people saying, you should do this, you should do that, do this workout, blah, blah, blah. And honestly, I'm on my own path. We're all on our own paths. And as I like to say, F around and find out. So all of us are on that journey, on that path. You know, people can tell us don't touch the stove, but sometimes we got to touch the stove. We just like, is it hot or are you just telling me it's hot? And sometimes that shit is cold. That stove wasn't even on. And so some of us like to find out and get burned, and some of us will find out, oh wait, this isn't even anything to be worried about. Some people want to put all this stress and worry onto us and act like they know what they're talking about, but the truth is most people don't know what the hell they're doing or talking about. I'm 34 years old and I barely know what I'm doing and talking about. So with that said, I'm gonna make my shake. I got the protein powder in there. I think I've got some other stuff in there. We're gonna blend this down, so it's gonna get a little loud. Put this music up. Oh, not plugged in. Oh, it is. Always fun. Okay, so we got ourselves a pineapple, pea protein, spinach, almond milk, and cinnamon shake. So something's definitely missing on this one. I'm gonna give that another blend. I don't feel like a blend, dude. Look, I've gotten used to the taste of this drink, but it's not delicious at all. It's nutritious, not delicious. Nutritious, not delicious. Nutritious. Sometimes we gotta focus on the nutritious part, not the delicious part. You know, I went to Benihana's the other day. I'm sure some of you might have heard of it. So we went to Benihana's yesterday. It's good. I'm not a big fan of Benihana's actually. The food is good. But I don't know. I'm a hater, I guess. I don't really care for the show. And ting 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 ting. It's cool. I understand why the kids like it, and I guess I liked it as a child. I don't know. It's hard to explain it. I'm like. It's cool. It's cool. But $60 for some freaking fried rice? So, like, literally, it was $60 for fried rice? $70 because my wife got Wagyu and they didn't tell her how much of a surcharge it was or extra charge. $21 to add Wagyu. And it might have been 10 pieces, 10 little pieces of fucking Wagyu. What up, Ping Ping? So $70 for fried rice. I don't think so, guys. Was it a good time? Sure. But we paid $200 between me and my wife for 2 plates of fried rice. 2 sakis, 1 beer. That's insane. That's insane. Right, Jamie? I knew if anyone could agree. It's insane. Was it good? Sure. But let alone, forget the Wagyu. Forget the $21 extra for these little pieces of Wagyu. Forget it. But $55, I got me a little bit of salmon, a little bit of steak, and I think a little bit of shrimp. All right? If you smell what The Rock is cooking, right? If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Is that what it was? I don't think I can do the other eye. You know, I always practice this eye. So this eye. Like a freaking idiot. I could have made 6 pizzas alone for that month. But right, $200, dude. And I told whatever, man. We went, it was for my sister-in-law's birthday. A good time. I just personally, $200, like, one of our tables, the bill was almost $900, and there was 2 tables, so like $2,000. That's crazy. It was a new Benihana's, so, and also the ventilation wasn't. I refused to waste $200 on it. Do you know what? That's too expensive. That's too expensive. No, bro, we didn't know it was going to be $200. I had a feeling we'd spend somewhere between $120 to $150, but then the extra $21 for the Wagyu add-on, that just added, $30 right there because of tax tip. 30%. We tip standard now 20%, basically in America, if you're a good tipper. And so 20%, then the tax is 10%. So you're adding 30% onto your bill. So even if the bill was, let's call it $150, 10% of $150 is $15, right? 20% would be $30. 30% is $45. So $45 on $150, there's your $200 right there. Boom. Bam. Bing, bing, bop. But Ping Ping, I hope you're having a fantastic Monday or evening. Percentage ridiculous. 30% of public holiday rates are Australian, 50%, and it's bad enough. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's okay. It is what it is. Luckily, like I said, we're in a place where we're not hurting. We're not hurting. I don't like wasting money, but we're not hurting. It was a good time. You're paying for the experience, but I'm like, dude, I've done this a million times. It's one of their favorite. It's because the kids like it, and they've got a bunch of kids. So I just, yeah. Anywho, it is what it is. I am mad at it. The $21 extra for the Wagyu, my wife was very mad about that, though. She's like, what? They should have told me it was an extra charge. Why they gotta do that to us? Charge an extra $2.1 for the Wagyu beef. And it wasn't even that good. I had steak in it. I don't blame a $21 extra. I don't blame that. 21 extra is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, man. 21. Because we saw the bill and they're like, because we were short a few bucks, and her sister's like, well, who got the Wagyu? I was like, oh, Joanna did. So that was an extra 21. I was like, what? I was like, oh, here you go. Here's more cash. Because originally, I think we threw $150 down. And I was like, John, I think that's too little. We got to do tax and tip. So I was like, here's $170. And then I just threw an extra $30 for the tax tip. And well, it's $21. 10% is $2. So $6 extra, $27, you know. is what it is. I don't go to Benihana's at all. I don't think it's that great. It's a chain, guys, right? It's a chain restaurant. I'm a big fan of non-chain restaurants because I think you get a better quality of food, in my opinion. More specialty food. To be honest, when I go out for dinner, it's a family. If it's family, I don't expect everyone to pay because that's just stupid. Yeah. Well, we all paid. And I mean, gosh, like I said, one table was $800, $900, or about 800 something. And that was with, let's see, me, Joanna, her brother, sister-in-law, her sister, brother-in-law, 5 adults. I think we had 5 children. 5 adults, 5 children. 5 adults, 5 children. 6 adults. 6 adults, 6 adults, 6 adults, 5 children. $800 something. $830. And it wasn't 20% actually. I factored in 20%, but it was 18%. But, you know, whatever. So yeah. Yeah. Right, damn. It's a lot. Say 900, 6 adults. 6 adults, 6 adults, 5 children. That's crazy. When we used to go out for birthday as a kid, it was only 400 for 8 people. Yeah, man, you see? That makes more sense. But yeah, 800. And they added the gratuity, so 18%. I think it was like, what, I can't do the math, but maybe like $750 before, so it came out to like $830, something like that. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Where's Shawty? She's in the bathroom. She'll be here next because I'm gonna have to use the bathroom. She's gonna make herself a shake, I'm sure. I got some new instrumentals I'm working on. Got some anime stuff I'm working on too. I spent these last 2 days working on some character models for a new anime I'm trying to create. Because I watch a lot of anime and I'm like, dude, I want to make my own. I'm not a good drawer. The bubbles of coffee, right? Exactly. I didn't drink any coffee, but I'm just feeling bubbly in general, bro. Let me show you guys a little bit. So this is one of my characters right here. I'm trying to do like the character design and just kind of like get him to walk around. I got a shit. Yeah, I do got a shit. That's a fact. You can tell, right? I got a shit. You can
tell it coming out his butt cheeks, right, guys?
Here's the beautiful lass right here. I'm gonna take my music, but you can. I'm gonna poop this way.
You didn't make me mine?
I just finished it, literally.
Okay. How long are you gonna be? Cause I'm gonna go run to get Max. Jay, he gotta go shit. Hey, shawty, what's up? Ooh, radio killer. Not much. We had good old time yesterday at Benihana's. Drank some sake. I was wondering why I feel like a little slow today, and I was like, oh, I haven't drank in a while. We had some sake and some acai, whatever it's called, the beer. Sake bombs. How you doing, Jay-san? You changed your name to Jay. Do you like being called Jay better? Whatever you feel comfortable with, we will call you. Oh, that's what he meant about the music. It's a little quiet, huh? I don't have my phone to play some music. what I'ma steal food-wise. I was so freaking hot that I paid $21 for some dinky Wagyu in my fried rice. It was like so tiny. And I was like, technically, disclaimer, you're supposed to tell everyone at the table that it costs more before you order it. You can steal a protein shake. I'm gonna do a half banana, spinach, pea protein, almond milk, cinnamon shake. I'm gonna chug this and go for a run to pick up Maxi. I only drink beer. That must have been some strong stuff. I had a couple of beers last night. It's the Japanese beer. It's just because I haven't been drinking for a little bit. We had 2 bottles of sake. Warm sake. That's a Luca boy. Shawty. Ooh. Which way can I show these sunflowers more? Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, he'll be doing his workout while I go pick up the doggaroo. And I'm going to take Carlita. I'm going to go for a run there. And then a walk back. Maybe I'll jog back. But I went for a walk the other day. I went for a little hike. And that was about 3.6 miles. We got lost for an extra mile. We didn't know where the car was. Because the hike had different entrance ways, so it had different parking lots. Super confused. Just checking what messages we have here on the dog phone. We just got paid, guys. Paid. Oh, it's charged. I don't want to overcharge it. Let me log in here on Udio.com and play some music over here. I'm pretty sure we have his account in here. So it's less. Oh, we got the digital archives. I'm like, I don't know when the last time he did this. Music on here. This is like all game stuff. Let me create a song right now for you guys. Tropical house pop. Oh, I have to create it. Oops, I was searching. Create to song, tropical house with pop vibes. We're gonna see how that does. Oh, my bad. My bad. Let me check our YT studio, guys. How you guys doing today? What do you got planned? I'm gonna take a look and see what videos are popping off. Oh. Close your ears, guys. I've got to blend this. Close your ears. It might sound a little loud. short-lived. It felt like Sante says he only likes blending it one time. Ooh, it's all green and smooth. I joked so damn much, to be honest. When the protein hits, oh fuck yeah. I gotta go, bless the glory hole, so give me 5. Oh, you keep missing out on the cars every week, Jamie? We believe in you. I was thinking of walking with you because it's hella hot. Definitely slept good last night. Yeah, so my brother-in-law and sister-in-law my brother and sister-in-law wanted to go out after the Benihana's, and Sante was like feeling frisky, and he's like, hell yeah, I'm down. I was like, you're down, I'm not. I was like, I'm tired. I was like, you feel frisky because of all of that sake and beer, but once it wears out, I'm trying to stay home, man. It was already like 9 p.m., 9:30. I was like, I'm not trying to go out right now. It's hella late. In your 30s, that's late. That's bedtime. I was like, we gotta conserve our energy for today. It's Cinco de Mayo. Hey, Riley, how you doing, man? How you liking that new Fortnite for Star Wars? Yeah, you can tell after shots, everybody. Yeah. After sake shots, we definitely get you in the mood, but nah. Wow, this protein shake is so protein forward. I only had a very tiny little banana.
Let's see, I had a funny, I joke so damn much, to be honest, Jay says. I had a funny situation at the gym. 3 women laughed at me because I dropped screw on the cable machines. It was quite funny. Nice, bro. What up, Riley?
Welcome in, guys.
No hangover. Heck yeah. Yeah, you can tell everybody shots, everybody. No shots.
Sake shots. Yeah, if you want to go.
No, because Luna's supposed to come, right? He texts asking tomorrow.
Can you text him and say, like, what time? She usually comes really early.
Let's see, because it
Say,
says...
yeah, just say morning, just checking in what time you're going to come today.
Can you watch Luna for the day tomorrow?
Yeah, just say what time.
I'm going to stay here. You go. It's going to be better because I don't want to walk Dolly right now. It's fine. Go ahead and enjoy yourself. Carlita will be happy by herself with you.
Ooh, that's me a bowl.
Here's a Four Loko. Oh, hell no.
Oh, no.
I haven't had a Loco. You know.
You are loco.
Fucking. Did you make a shake?
Yeah.
Hey. Hold on. This beef just went in.
Locos were only a thing when they were Four Locos with the original recipe.
Alright, guys. We're going to smokey smoke. Ooh, some of that too, yeah.
I'm over here just washing the rest of the dishes.
No way. Are you washing them?
12%, just kidding. How's the gym been? We didn't gym yesterday, did we?
Who?
Did you gym yesterday?
Who?
You, did you do anything in the gym?
Why would I do anything at the gym?
I mean, at your work, did you do a workout?
No. I mean, at work.
We went for a walk. I went for a walk.
I stayed on my laptop and worked all day.
Oh yeah, he worked on his laptop for like 12 hours yesterday.
Yeah, like I said,
I played Duolingo for like 4 hours. I was
late
first
to dinner
place,
yesterday.
but I came in second place.
Just for you, I did an emoji one.
I saw the hot dog. Like, that's hella hot dogs.
I need a hot dog. That's it. I go to Goals. I need to charge this phone. I forgot that I have the charger here now. Let's see. Lost 4 kg in a week. Nice.
What? Oh.
Nice. 4 kilograms.
That's good. At first I was like 4G. Damn, that's a lot of money.
$4,000. No, not $4,000. 4 kilograms of pounds.
Hell yeah.
Wait, not pounds. It's 4 kilograms of weight.
4 kilograms.
4 kilograms, which is about, what is that? Let's see. It's a 2.2 per, so like almost 2 pounds of weight.
Hell yeah. Progress is progress. No matter how small, it's progress.
Wait, I think Jamie's trying to gain weight though. So that's not good, right? Jamie, you're trying to gain weight, right?
Jamie, are you trying to gain weight?
I think Jamie's trying to gain
Not
weight.
really a lot of money to me. It's about, is it 30K or 300K? Because 300 is a lot of me. And if 300 is not a lot to you, that's cool. I know jujitsu, close submission.
You know, jiu-jitsu, nice. My friend's he does jiu-jitsu.
His dad's an instructor.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Ralph Gracie. There's a few Gracie gyms over here. I used to watch UFC when it was like, I wouldn't say the beginning, but like when the Gracies were on and stuff. Yes, but unfortunately I walked away for game 2 weeks because I had to walk my dogs. Yep, that'll lose weight for sure.
Yeah, walking your dogs every day, at least a mile or 2 will get you there.
Little wet spot by my belly.
And just like that, we have washed the dish. We have wiped down the dishes.
Thanks, dear.
Thanks for washing.
Yeah, I'll finish that before I work out, I guess. Uncle's wife teach me, but was scared of how high I kicked, Jay said. Oh, good morning, Heather.
That's good mobility if you can kick really high.
Yeah, I can't kick high. This is as far wide out as I can go. Oops, almost kicked you, Bron. I can't do no high kicks. I gotta keep working on my mobility. But welcome in, Heather. Good to see you. It was fun to chat in Ariana's chat yesterday. Always good to see some other folks. Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. It's Cinco de Mayo. Now, some of you might think that's racist, but I'm Mexican, so I'm allowed to go. Okay, no, it's still racist, actually. Never mind. My ability used to be awful. I've been working on it for about 4 years. Very nice, Jamie. Because she was holding a mat. This is all crooked. Holding a mat, and she told me, okay, kick it, and I'll give it your all with your punches as well. Very nice. Nice auntie, man. You know, I think that's what the point is, right? Teach kids different things. Teach them young. You know, I don't like the word wish, but I would say I do wish as a child they taught us how to walk correctly and put more emphasis on little things, you know? Did you eat any nice food on the road trip last week? No, Jamie, I didn't eat. Dude, matter of fact, I ate this burrito at this stop. It was called Casa Burrito. Well, the whole place was Casa. And it was awful. I got a carne asada burrito. I don't even think there was garlic in it. I don't think there was any meat in it. And I devoured it, but it was just one of the worst burritos I've ever had in my life, and it was kind of sad. I was like, and the cheese wasn't melted, and it was like, the way they did it, like, it wasn't, like, all the cheese was on the bottom, and it was freaking just cold. It was worse. I've had better burritos from Caucasus Island. But yeah, bro, shit was worse. Shit was worse than a Taco Bell burrito. Shit was worse than anything I've had in a long time. Which is sad because it was like a real Mexican that made it, but she didn't care. She didn't care.
How bad is that taco you had from that little hut?
No, it was on par. The same. It was the same.
Something no melted
Which is
cheese.
actually, I would say, the
what
one.
was it?
It was worse.
Pollo Loco?
No, it's called Taco Bonita. Okay, or it was.
No, when we went to eat.
I have no idea what that one was called. That one was fucking.
It was by the Wiener Schnitzel.
It was in Campbell or something like that. Anyways, that one wasn't as bad because they had real meat and they had like the green salsa meat that I liked. So that one wasn't as bad. This one was just straight like it was like a bean cheese burrito. They said there was meat in it. Oh, here's the kicker, Jamie. $18 fucking dollars.
Every time he bit into it, he was like, I can't even taste the carne asada.
And I was like, I have to eat it. I was like, I want to throw it away. I was like, but I'm not throwing away $18, man.
I was like, I would have never trusted a burrito in a supermarket.
Yeah, you know what? That's right. When we got there, she had not a brisket, tri-tip.
Taco Naso.
I think it was a tri-tip.
Best fish burritos. Ooh.
So we did have some really good meat that my friend put on the
Taco Naso.
She had it prepared. So we had some meat and potatoes. Actually, we had a baked
He
potato.
had grilled some some steak.
Both, I guess. Yeah, the baked potato was in the grill too, but just covered in foil. Delicious. It was just nice meat potatoes, fantastic, and I almost forgot
American
about that.
breakfast.
But so that was good. But man, that burrito was dog, $18, man. I'm like, how? It's like you're charging tourist trap prices, and mind you, it was the only gas station probably within 20 miles. So fine, but geez, man, people, the audacity of people, $18 for the worst burrito of my life. What the fuck is going on with this world? It used to cost $5 for the biggest, fattest super burrito in 1999. All right. So it's been a while. So it's been 20 years. But yeah, you need to come to Australia. There's plenty of good road trip, plenty of good pubs. Oh yeah, bro. I need to. That's definitely on the list, man. It's on the list for sure. Australia.
Oh yeah, we gotta go see.
That's definitely on the list. Everywhere in this world's on the list. I want to do a whole road trip, and once we've got 1 million bazillion subs, we're just gonna rent out a bunch. If I'm making cash like that from YouTube, I'm for sure renting out venues, charging a very small fee to get it, unless I can recoup the losses as a live stream, because I'm trying to do a live stream tour, and I would like to make it as cheap as possible for people that subs. Like, obviously renting out the establishment is going to cost money, but sometimes you can rent out a place, and as long as you get people to buy drinks and all that, the establishment doesn't charge you too much. So that's what we would want to do. Rent out a place for all of us to gather, have a good time. I'm not like try to throw a concert, but not charge an arm and a leg for it, right? Just, it's more of like a social gathering is what I want to do. Social gathering, we get together and we just uplift each other, have good vibes, chat, and do all of this, because I think we all deserve to have a good time on a budget, y'all. So that's the goal. That's my life goal, I think, is to tour this world, go see some good places to eat, and have a big party where we just bring a bunch of good food, celebrate, chat, and, because there's going to be times we're not feeling our best, and I think that's the goal of this channel, is to really uplift each other through those bad and hard times. And I don't think I've shown any of you guys my hard times, but right now, I'm glad I don't have hard times. I've been through some, But that's what we're trying to do is get everybody out of hard times. We're going to change this world, y'all. That's a fact. Anywho, I'm so full from this shake I drank. We're going to go schmokity. Let me bring you guys with me. Let me do this. Okay, sorry. The fish tacos at Taco Naso Brain. That's how really delicious they are. Very nice. It's a mind like. Where is this? It's called Taco Naso.
I haven't.
Is that also in
had a fish burrito.
Is that in Vegas, my brethren? One sec, let me. Actually, we're gonna leave you guys here with the music because we're gonna go smoke and the service gets cut off. So give us about 5 minutes.
I'm about to go on a run.
Are ya?
Run walk. I'm gonna go grab Maximilian.
Get it, Dolly. Give it to him.
I was trying to get some water, but I forgot. Taco Naso, you'll be a believer. Which part of LA is it in? BRB, guys.
Hella hot outside, y'all. Alright. Yes, and Bellflower is Taco Naso.
Because we're going to LA, Carlsbad, in October.
Oh.
So I just want to be able to stop by.
Okay, guys.
Oh, we can.
This beautiful lady's gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go get ready for the workout. So I'll be back very soon. Thanks for coming in, Jay.
Thanks for coming
Jason,
in. I'm gonna switch to a white top
Jamie,
instead. It was beige the other
Heather.
one. Heather,
Riley,
Riley,
and all the
we'll
other
have
folks
to
that came in.
play
through
some
Ping Ping.
Fortnite together.
Bro,
soon.
I'm ready to play Fortnite. It's this season is fantastic. Is all I gotta say. It's
Ready to
not. I
play
don't get
outside.
angry like I do. Actually, Pokemon gets me angry. I don't know why. Maybe because it is just this. Anyways,
More
I'm
simpler
done.
game.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be back with this workout. Yay!